Yo, what's happening, guys? Back again for another video. This time we're back for another Club 100 video. This is the 5th and final round of the SP40 Northern Championship, and we're up in Warden, a track I know quite well. Been here a few times, one of the close tracks to me on the calendar, and this time we're going through some practice footage just because we had a bit of fun in this practice session. Made some overtakes. It was with Hayden, we're just playing about, having a bit of fun. It was yeah, I enjoyed this one. The track at this time was not a bit greasy, but it just wasn't like peak grip. It had rained in the morning, and we had a practice session in the morning. That one was like wet to dry, so it was still kind of drying up. Grip wasn't the highest. I think we went like, at the end of the day, we went about 4 seconds quicker than we were going now. So yeah, it was a bit slippery. So we pointed Hayden through there. Hayden is one of my Connecticut Racing Team teammates. He's pretty quick at Warden. I say probably one of the quickest people around Warden, not counting for weight because he is a bit heavy, but he is one of the quickest people around this track. So yeah, my goal was to have a bit of fun with Aiden in this one, see what we can do. At this point, the championship, Aiden Line had a comfortable lead. Obviously, I haven't showed the footage at Raura. Basically, what happened was, I think I qualified third, got up to first on the first lap. It was a wet race basically. Got up to first on the first lap. Managed to pull a small gap. I think I was about 3-4 seconds ahead, and basically I just spun it going into the far corner at Raura. Went from like first to third or fourth, so basically had a big gap. I literally had to get out of my car and pick it up, and I still came out fourth. But then as I was charging back through, I kind of bumped someone off track, so I got like a 6th place penalty. So my day was ruined there. But I was looking to make up some points here at Warden. Obviously, Aiden Line had like basically secured the championship at this point. If I was going to win it, he'd have to have like a very bad round, and I'd have to win both races. But that's the goal. We'll try and win both races and hopefully try and catch up to him. At this point I was second. I'm not sure how many points I was behind. I had Steve Lindy who was third. He was like a couple points behind me. And then Hayden who was fourth. He was about 6-7 points behind me. So yeah, looking to make some points up on this one and see what we can do. Now just behind Hayden here, seeing what different lines we take. He was a bit quicker than me through this section, although we gain a bit there. He goes a bit wide. And then going through the chicane, I lift off a bit early not to go into the back of him, but we get on him here, and we just dive up the inside of him there. Not really a dive, but he kind of let me through. So that brings the end of our practice session. I didn't show our quali lap, but we managed to qualify second behind Hayden. Hayden put in a monster lap. I think we were first at the start of the quali session, but then Hayden put a monster lap in towards the end, and I just didn't improve. So we're qualifying second on the outside, not the best place you can be. I think we had Aiden in third, I'm pretty sure, and then Steve Lindy in fifth. So those are the two people I had to beat. Oh no, sorry, Aiden might have been in fourth and Steve Lindy in fifth. So those are the two people I had to beat. My goal was just to get a good run off the line here, not to lose too many positions. Usually you'll only lose out to the guy in third. Just watching Hayden's feet here, get a pretty good go off the line. See Hayden there, has got past. Got another driver up the inside, the guy in P3. He manages to get past through. Now we just stick back into P3. Now my goal was at this point just to work with these guys, make a gap to the drivers behind, and see what we can do. We're just furiously pointing forward at this point and telling this guy to go ahead. We just started defending, so we go up the inside of him here, and I thought we had the move done. We're going into this corner here, he just sends it back up the inside of us there, and we have another driver get through. So we're just losing a lot of time here. I knew I had some good pace, but I just wasn't making the move stick early on. I was thinking about a dive there, but he covered it off kinda. Now once again looking to get past this driver straight away. He opens up this corner here, just go up the inside there. Now we've made the move, looking to go ahead, and then he just sends it back up the inside. Obviously these races are quite long, so your goal is just to work together, but I don't think this guy had any plans on working together. So yeah, as you can see, we've lost a lot of time to the drivers ahead, especially Hayden in P1. We were at a similar pace, so if he's made a big gap, it was basically impossible for me to catch up. And now I was just looking to get past this driver here. We've lost a bit of time there, but we do have a small gap to the drivers behind, so it's not too much to worry. So basically at this point I was still thinking about the win in my head. I thought if I can get past this driver here quite quickly and then catch up to the driver in P2, I could maybe there's a chance I could catch up to Hayden. So we've got a nice run here. Quite late on the brakes, just dive up the inside, we're fully sideways there. We somehow managed to make the move stick. And now I'm just furiously pointing, let's work together, let's go forward, and let's try and make up some positions. That's the goal in these races. Obviously you've got quite a long race. Working together helps you out basically. So a few laps later, we've got up to the guy in P2. Now Hayden's made a small gap, and I was getting a bit impatient here. So we go for a big lunge up the inside there, fully dive to the apex, and we just get double switchbacked. It was fully deserved that. Obviously we shouldn't have done that lunge, it was quite impatient. Should have just waited for the moving gasworks. And now that's just lost us even more time to Hayden. And now basically P1 is off the cards. Skipping on a few laps here. We've caught up to the back of this guy in P3 now. Looking for the move into the final corner. We take it a bit tight. Dive to the apex into the final corner. We managed to make the move stick. Now we've still got more than half race distance, and I'm just telling this driver, let's work together. Let's catch up to the back of P2 again. Now, a couple laps later, we're slowly catching up to the back of P2. It goes a bit sideways through the chicane, so we've managed to catch up a bit there. Going into gasworks, very late on the brakes here, managed to gain about 2 kart lengths there. Now we're looking for the same move we just done earlier. Dive into the last corner. We take it quite tight compared to him. Just dive to the inside of the last corner. Managed to make it stick there. He holds it around the outside of us, but it's a pretty good move. Now we skip on a few laps. This is our fastest lap of the race. At this point it was the fastest lap of the race overall as well. So we'll just run you through a lap of Warden Law. Going into the first corner, slight dab of the brake. Keep it tight on the corner. Run this little curb here. Flick right here. Run a bit of that curb. Run all these curbs here. Fully use the curb on exit as well. Now slight dab of the brake here, get the rotation. Going into the center S's here. Late on the brakes, get the rotation quite nicely. Try and keep the revs up. Flick it into this right hander flat out. Now going into my favourite part, or my strongest part of the course, basically this chicane. Flat out, use all the curbs. Going into gasworks, I felt I was quite strong here as well. Late on the brakes, nice rotation, hit the apex nicely. Use the little bit of tarmac on exit. Going into this horseshoe here, I like to keep it quite tight compared to others. And I usually gain into the last corner, flick it in, get the apex and the run to the line. And at this point this was the fastest lap of the race overall. But yeah, it was we lost the lap basically. We lost the fastest lap at the end of the race, where Hayden got a faster lap than us and another driver as well. So after we got past the traffic, me and Hayden were lapping at a similar pace. It's just a bit unfortunate that I got stuck in the traffic at the start, but we'll see what we can do in the next race. Now, starting off the second race, as you could see, my kart did not start coming out of the pit lane. Basically what happened was me and Hayden were given 2 cold carts. Everyone else's carts had been used, so I knew there was a chance that me and Hayden would get 2 dud carts basically. However, unfortunately, we were the ones who managed to pull the dud cart, and Hayden managed to pull the rocket. So we didn't know this at the time, but my goal obviously was to work with Hayden and secure a 1-2. If I won this race and I got a quicker lap than Hayden, I would win the round overall. So that was my goal. Going into the first corner, brake early just so I don't hit Hayden off. Goes wide himself. Get a sniff of a move here. He covers it off. Now going into this corner here, get a similar exit coming out of the corner, but Hayden just fully drops us. And now at this point I knew at the back of my mind that my car probably isn't the greatest, and I'm probably going to have to try and hold on to P2. Basically how it works is you got 2 races, your points are put together, and that's what determines the podium position. So I knew where I had to finish to guarantee second place. So a few laps later, we've had the championship leader Aiden Line catch up, and I basically point him through. You know, I'm happy to, he caught up to us quite quickly. I'm happy to work together with him. So I point him through, see if I can keep up with him. Coming out of the chicane there, as you can see, we've just been fully dropped once again. But I was just hopeful if I could stay in a slipstream, and hopefully we could maybe catch up to Hayden. But with the gap he had, I knew it'd be a struggle. But let's see what we can do. Now we skip on a few laps later once again. As you can see, Aiden's made a gap, and we had another driver come up our inside. We basically don't fight it, because if we fight it, we're just going to lose more positions. He says to work together, which I would happily work together with him. Coming out of the chicane once again, as you can see, we kept it flat out, but we just get fully dropped once again. I was once again hopeful if I could stay in a slipstream, then maybe we could make up some positions, hopefully. Or I was just hopeful if he caught up to Aiden in second, then they would start fighting, then maybe I could get back into it. But let's see what we can do. Now we skip on a few laps. As you can see, Graham has caught up to Aiden in second. Aiden defends. Graham gets a switch back. However, Aiden is alongside, and he does kind of push him onto the grass. And now I knew that these two were fighting. That would basically bring me back into the fight. However, Graham did manage to get a penalty for that move on Aiden. I'm pretty sure it was for that move. Got I'm not sure if it's a 2-place or 3-place penalty. So basically we're ahead of him. No matter where he finishes, we'll be ahead of him now. We've managed to catch up to the back of Aiden somehow. I'm not sure if my car has came alive or his car's just slowly dying, but we've somehow managed to catch back up. And I was looking to hopefully make the move stick, because I did catch up quite quickly. As you can see there, I did point forward to him. I was still happy to work together. We still had a lot of time. Coming out of the chicane, he points me through. So Aiden was quite happy to work together as well. Points me through. He says let's work together, which I was happy to do actually. It was quite nice of him. And yeah, a few laps later, we've caught back up to Graham. Coming out of this corner here, we get a nice run coming out of the corner. Use all the curb. right on the back of him. Little flick, but we're full on throttle here, and as you can see there, just fully drags us out the corner. On the bottom end, our car just had no bottom end whatsoever, so it was going to be a struggle coming out of the chicane. You get a nice run, but he's just fully pulling away into the chicane. Keep it flat out, use all the curbs. Once again, a nice run in the slipstream, but he's still pulling away. He makes a little bit of a mistake into Gasworks. We've caught back up. Now going into the horseshoe, I'm going to use my usual line. Keep it tight. We gain a lot. We've gone right up to the back of him. Goes a bit wide going into the last corner. We've got a chance out move here. We're alongside him. Unfortunately, his car outdrags ours. So, yeah. But I did know he had a penalty. So we're skipping on to the end of the race here. Coming across the... well, we've got back markers in the way here. But it was the end of the race. I knew Graham had a penalty. So that's basically 2 P2s in a row. And, yeah. I just want to say, obviously, big congratulations to Aidan Lyne, who won the championship. I did congratulate him on the day as well. And I did manage to secure second in the championship. And Hayden, with his double win, secured third in the championship. So, obviously, a big congrats to him on the win as well. Aidan managed to get P3 on the day as well. So, the podium for the day was basically the championship top 3, but just in different order. I mean, Aidan Lyne did, I mean, he's just had just an insane year overall from him. He's almost been faultless. He's had a few penalties, he's had a few bad karts, but he's drove them well. It was fully deserved from him. And yeah, I enjoyed my first season of CLUB100, first season in 2-stroke karts. Managed to come away with P2. I mean, my goal going into it was top 10, but P2, I'd take that any day. I just want to obviously thank CLUB100 and BIKC for sponsoring the season, and yeah, hopefully I might give it another go next year. It was a lot of fun, and I'll see you guys in the next few videos. I'll try and get a few more videos out as the season is coming to an end. We only have national finals left, but I'll try and get the videos out for the rest of the year, and I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching.
Okay, heavy bikes, make your way.